welcome back to my channel, and this is just gonna be kinda a very quick warm-up session for pistol only run that might actually be coming your way sometime next year, you know? Yeah. The great pun of next year's, you know? So anyway, the challenge basically that me and Mr. Death are thinking about is, can you finish Wildlands using pistols only? Now, there are certain problems with this idea in general. First and foremost, if we go for the skills, we need to reach at least level 14 to remove the damage reduction for anything that is using a suppressor. So technically, so far, if I want to do optimal damage with my pistol, I basically need to do it without a silencer. Obviously, this will cause problems in terms of stealth. Second of all, there are some missions where I need to blow stuff up, and even with a maxed out skill for vehicle destruction, you cannot actually do it with the pistol. I've tried it on another character, and this is a fresh one. So probably we're gonna use everything else in our disposal apart from our primary and secondary guns, which are just gonna stay there. So that means that rebel support, choppers, mines, grenades, flashbangs, whatever we get is allowed. And if we find a way to mount a grenade launcher under a pistol, we're gonna use that as well. And now let's just go for it and do a quick run through the first province so we see how bad it's gonna be. So as you might have noticed, I'm not using the AI teammates, and there's a very good reason for it. That would be pretty much cheating.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
So as much as I would like to have AI teammates to back me up,
let's move.
They will use assault rifles every single time, so I cannot just tell them to not use the assault rifles and switch only to pistols, so that's a bit of a problem, to be honest. At the same time, the game is not exactly meant to be played with pistols only, but you know, stupid ideas usually gives very great results. Depends, of course, in which order it comes. If it's a great idea and a poor result, then, you know.
Easy, camine. Pinche cabrón.
I'll just quickly get this out of the way.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
Obviously, using drone is allowed, but for the couple first missions, I don't see the point of using the drone. It's all these guys are kind of self-explanatory here.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
I honestly hope that Nomad would one day just shut up, because I cannot hear the enemies over his talking. And he talks a lot for a quiet operative. Also, since I don't have any AI teammates, I would prefer him to basically not talk at all, if possible. That is a bit annoying. I'm kinda happy they're not calling reinforcements yet. I just like how they auto-aim and just unload on you instantly. That is so satisfying to watch, specifically that you know they cannot see you, right?
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
This is gonna be not fun. But we'll do it anyway. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you can do the first mission with the assault rifle in like 2 minutes flat from the beginning. Currently we are already 7 minutes in and basically just saving Amaru, so I would say we're kind of 5 minutes behind the usual schedule.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor. Check it out, weapons case.
So we can quickly skip over this cutscene because it's kind of pointless to actually sit around it.
Are you hurt?
Now we have to wait for exposition to end so we get our next targets. Damn it.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Atari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but, you know, who am I to judge? If possible, I would like to avoid anything Unidad related, because that is pain in the ass the moment you start getting heat from them. Pretty sure there was like 2 guys here. But oh well.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Urian Polito for interrogations.
Now, people are usually discouraged by this base, and specifically for solo, but I would say this is one of the most easiest bases to actually do. I don't know why people are like this, you know, sometimes they feel intimidated, but to be fair, all we have to do is just take out 2 snipers, like this.
Sniper, top of the tower.
The guy who's somewhere
Sniper
here.
up in the tower.
Come on, I can literally see you. Tag it.
Sniper.
And
top
if
of the
there is
tower.
guy in here, that's it. That's all you have to do in this particular location. So I'm not exactly sure why
This
people
is the
don't like
Unidad
it.
firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Urian Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh,
So let's liberate this guy real quick. So the one thing people do forget, this game does not have, or it has, very good bullet range, I would say. Which essentially means if you shoot a bullet, the bullet will literally travel through, like whichever object is behind. So if you shoot through the glass or you shoot through the person, it will travel and hit a wall or sandbag behind. And if there's enemies like these guys who are sitting in the sand blocks, they will hear it and they will basically pay attention to you. So that is one of the things people should actually remember. And I know a lot of people, and in a lot of missions, specifically the silent spade where you need to get the chopper, people usually flank them from the right hand side, from the very furthest wall, and then they start unloading on the 4 guards, which is pretty good strategy. I'm not gonna say it's a bad strategy or anything. The problem is,
got it. Eyes on the Unidad
if you
captain.
hit a wall behind those 4 guys, like the far side of the wall where you literally have, you know, walked out on, I would say, 4 guys, right? You're gonna have a bad time. And that's just how it is. Damn it. Wrong button. Let's do it again. So here we are, so let's just grab this guy real quick.
Silencio.
What the
Marche.
hell is this?
How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejos. You are dead.
Just come here where nobody can bother us.
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Okay, so since we've done this one, we can very quickly
Now that a couple
do
are heading back to Itaqua,
the convoy
all we need to do is
because
find out exactly
we're in
where
a
the hell they're
Yindan
gonna
base. We
be.
can get
When
the
you get
chopper with the
standing down,
Gatling
we're good
guns
to
on
go.
it. So that's how that's exactly what we're gonna use for it. Now, I do believe there was a guy around here somewhere. There you go. So those comp tools will give me enough resources required to unlock the parachute, I believe. So that's gonna be pretty dope. In this place, we're basically done. So we can start operating before we get blown to shit, but you know, it's just part of the fun, I guess. Come on, go. So yeah, if you're going solo and pistols only, try to avoid Yindan patrols. That's just a thing that's there. And as you can see, reinforcements are already there, literally, and it only gets worse. Like, you will have to do the prisoner down in Okoro, I think, or something like that, and it's gonna be a pain. It is gonna be a pain. Also, I would love to stop these guys before actually reaching that place. So since the Yuri's and Polito's car is literally in this compound, I'm not gonna hang around there. I'm just gonna wait for the convoy to come down this road, because if the whole base comes out to help the convoy, we are gonna be in a very difficult position to actually go and retrieve the car. Okay, I think that should be it. Still no? Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, convoy. There you go. So, parachute is a very important thing for this
Looks like a
game.
Unidad convoy. Radio truck and escorts.
There's gear in that radio truck that could make life a lot easier for the rebels.
Yeah, it is. Now, I could finally get this. And I would like to have stamina.
You want to go after it?
Commo gear's in good shape. Pass on the location of the truck to the rebels.
Wait, what? Find an intel about rebel op. Okay.
This is Nomad.
Convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Qatari, we'll get it done. Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead.
So I don't want to do the medication convoy, so even if it's there, I do not care. It would be a very simple flight actually, but at the same time, you know, it's just one of those things.
What do you know? This should lead us straight to an SB antenna.
Qatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an in.
Right, okay, so what else we got? Major thing, something next to us. Yes, we do have something next to us. Major intel, there we go.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango number 3.
Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Come on, where's the last one? Where are you, man? Are you kidding me? I mean, kudos for the game to actually show that bulletproof vests work when you shoot at them with a gun. And big no-no moment for myself, because I should have actually remembered that, but you know. Again, this is what it means to have damage reduction, basically. Okay. So this is, I would say, one of the easiest things to do. What you just have to do is basically just jump out of the chute and just land on the roof if you can. If you do that, you're golden. It's not well when you're in a world of pain, in my opinion, obviously. This roof looks perfect for me. Usually 4 guys. One on the balcony. 2 walking around.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Don't even need to waste any time. Let's just grab all the intel we can. Get some skill points. So I do know that I kind of feel like I would wanna farm this before going further. At the same time, I know that it's not exactly possible, because first and foremost, the moment you get flashbangs, the life gets very easy in this game. I would say flashbangs are the most important bit in comparison to anything else. Forget that intel cannot be. We should not be annoyed by random people here. So yeah, the moment, the quicker I can level up the flashbangs, the happier I'm gonna be. And this is just to see if I can save some time in co-op as well, because co-op play will be a brand new character by itself.
We got a 20 in the garage.
So yeah.
Peter parks a sports car. You snag that, and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Okay, so we get this and Polito's car. That's the Rebel Rising. That's the Polito's car right
We've got a
here.
location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it.
I asked Qatari to send us the vehicle.
Oh yeah, we got your helicopter.
So when it comes to Polito's car, this is where stuff is very getting dicey, specifically if you're alone. I will try to do roof and bypass the front gate, because technically you can sneak in, but since we don't have any flashbangs, That's a bit of a problem. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do a quick cut here in case I fail, so you don't have to see how I suffer through this. In co-op, I would say most of this stuff is very easy because you basically have a second gun, a second human being that actually knows what he's doing. In my case, I don't even know what I'm doing myself, so you know, it kind of makes things a bit more harder. Right. So what I want to go is... So you see, here is the main entrance, and this is the car location. I really want to do right hand side of the roof, to be fair. Because if we can do that without being detected, that would be amazing.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Thank you. Oh, that was a close one. So I know that there's a lot of red on the map, but to be fair, there's only a couple of them. It's just the map kind of wants you to freak out. Also, this guy will go good night. And there should be 2 more guys. God damn it. I'm completely off the ball here.
This will make a nice souvenir.
Oh, medal. Actually forgot it existed.
This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal or the Air Force or something.
Okay, so we have one more guy who's usually manning the machine gun. There's usually a sniper here, so I'm not worried about the sniper too much.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
76 meters. So, same as in Breakpoint, in this game, pistols actually have insane range. You know, it's just how it is. Just gonna quickly dispatch of this guy, because if he notices us leaving with the car, he's gonna make us into a Swiss cheese. Which I would like to avoid, if possible. Now we can actually go and die here. So here we have 2 guys usually guarding the car. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be fun. And probably we're gonna get out a lot of enemies here. Yeah, I think I messed up. There's no way into the car section.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Spotting another tango.
I'm not too happy. All this red stuff. I think there's one more somewhere.
I got eyes on the mountain. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Okay.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car.
Now we'll have to haul ass.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Ow!
Even if
God
the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning.
Good. I really hope this is actually going to give us access to Yuri and Polito, to be fair. Because I really would like to skip the Rebel radio stuff. I mean, all it does, it gives you the Rebel support. But at the end of the day, I do believe that's a mission for a co-op session, right?
Alright, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
So the next should be the Prisoner of Kolta. If I'm not mistaken. I think I am mistaken. We still have to do this. Rebellion Rising. God damn it. God damn it.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
That is very unfortunate. Okay, let's just
Pakatari's
speed
rebel
run through
movement
it.
is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
So, spoiler alert, the reason why I don't like this mission is I know how the game ends, right, when it comes to rebels, and sorry about that. I'm always thinking about how exactly it works when it comes to rebel strength, right? So at the end of the game, you do encounter masses of them. Like suddenly there's like 5 million of them literally everywhere, you know, the patrols and stuff like that. I wonder what happens if you don't upgrade any of that stuff. Like, do you have more, the same, or how does it actually work? You know, it's just one of those things that kind of is interesting for me. Okay, I don't have any of this stuff.
The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Being hunted by who? Who's hunting me? Yo. Don't tell me there's like 2 peasants over here. Yeah, screw 'em. Let's go. Oh, that was quick. Didn't even manage to get up to the chopper. Vehicle coming in hot. Come on, drive up. Please drive up. Yes. Hey, where are you? Someone was somewhere. Come on. 2, 1, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well.
Back, you're
My
fucking
people are
useless.
working on it.
You are fucking useless, Back. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Right, weapons. Ammo capacity, stable aim, fire spread. That looks like a good thing to have. Stable aim
We will
as
know
well.
something soon. In the meantime, my revolution...
Jesus, this exposition dump is just a bit too much on the nose. Where's the prisoner of
brothers
Colta?
in
Come on.
Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Colta now.
Come on, where is it? There we go.
Captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
So luckily for us, this is going to be a very quick mission. I wonder how, if there's anyone who's speedrunning the game, you know, like skipping stuff. I would really want to know that, like, you know, just prepare for this, you know, beforehand, you know, play some mines, C4, it would be
Looks
interesting
like
to know.
Colta's still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Okay, what we're gonna do is take out the sniper and put back the suppressor. So we do have a couple guys here. I don't care about any of them, we're going straight for the prisoner. That's what we're gonna do. Because there's at least two on a walk around. Someone here. Oh.
Sniper out there. And baby makes 3. He makes 5.
He's already pre-aiming. Dead body found. Okay. Please go away. Leave me alone.
Hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one.
We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Frag out.
Imagine all this mission done because of a scarecrow. And here we
got
have
a
it.
location on Liguri and El Pulido. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Advance on the lodge.
Stay alert.
Could use another grenade to be fair, but you know, it is how it is. Let's go.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners.
To be fair, auto clicker would be a bit better for opening the doors, but you know, lock picking every pin is also a
This must be where
viable option.
Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
God, I feel the same.
Frag out. Get some.
Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow.
Yuri is down.
Okay, it's pointless to go with the silencer. We need maximum attack here. There should be at least 2 more guys down here and our main guy as well. Come on, pop your head. Ain't got a whole day. That's one.
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge is satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Well, here you have it. So, it is a bit more involved than... I would say this is a bit more involved than doing a extreme no HUD. Because if you're limited to pistols and whatever consumables you have, and as you see we don't really have any, then there is a bit of a problem here. Really want to have flashbacks. Not gonna lie. Really want some flashbacks right there. Anyway. I don't know, I think thermal vision will be a good idea to have, and for drone we want some range. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably it's a pretty lengthy video on its own because, you know, I was kind of hoping I can speedrun it a little bit, but that didn't really happen, so... Yeah, well, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope I'll see you all next time as well. Take care.